And then the other time I remember, this one killed me. This was worse. I was in the Navy and I saw this chick and I was like, whoa. And she was like Indian, Native American Indian. At that, in my brain, I don't know what she looks like now, it's Pocahontas. You know, I'm a black girl connoisseur, but Indian, this one, I should say I'm women of color. That's what I should say. I mean, brown skin, just pretty, right? And I started talking to her, boom, boom, boom. I just remember she would always come over to my apartment. And this is before like cell phones, like this is when people had to call the house and leave voicemails on your thing. I will never forget, as long as I lived, I had an apartment in Imperial Beach, California, and we'll just call her Pocahontas. Pocahontas at a left field went, and I heard the buzzer ring from my apartment. And I went, hello? And she goes, hey. I go, hey. She goes, what are you doing? And I go, nothing. She goes, you want some company? I was like, hell yeah, I want some company. I remember she came up and it was so random. And I didn't know she was coming over. And it was the first time she ever came over to hang out. And it was just like, oh my God, this is the one. This is the one. She came over to see Gary. So she broke my heart a little bit because I liked her clearly more than she liked me. So she worked with the Navy SEALs, which should have been a red flag. I was thinking, she's working with dudes that, one, could kill me. Two, she's working 90% of the time she's around dudes. And they're running ops in different parts of the desert or the ocean and stuff, and she's with them. She wasn't a SEAL. I don't know what her job was. I don't know what her job was. I don't know if it was paperwork. I don't know if it was medical. I don't know if it was just tech support. I don't know. But she worked with one of the Navy SEAL teams. So she was always with Navy SEALs. And like I was on a ship at the time, so I would leave for a couple weeks and then I come back and she might be gone for a couple weeks. So we were dating, but both of us being 20, 21, you know, I should know this wasn't going to make it, especially with her being the SEAL teams. So she said, hey, they're having the SEAL team ball. Do you want to go with me? I was like, yeah, I do. So I went. I remember I was going to rent I rented a tux. But the problem was we were apart for like a month. Because like I said, I went on a ship and we did like whatever, training for 2 weeks. And then she was deployed with the SEALs for a couple weeks doing whatever they was doing. And so it was about a month I didn't see her. So I went to go pick her up from when she got back from deployment, so to speak. I don't want to say deployment because it's only gone a couple weeks. I went to go pick her up and I remember it just felt weird when she got in the car. And I was driving her back to her place. And she goes, hey, I was thinking, I think we're better off as friends. I just want to be friends. And I was like, what? I hadn't slept with her yet. So I'm thinking the Navy ball's the next week. Oh, it's on next week. Getting a hotel room, which is a lot for me at the time. Downtown San Diego. I thought it was about to happen. And she just said, I think we're better off as friends. And she goes, but I still want to go to the Navy ball with you. The SEAL team ball with you. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm literally in the car driving around going, nah, I don't want to do that. And she goes, what? I go, I don't want to go as your date and we're just friends. I was thinking, nah, I don't want to. At the time, I didn't have it like that. I go, I don't want to spend money on tux, a hotel, dinner for a girl that ain't going to happen when it's done. And you're hitting me with this a week before the dang ball. And she goes, well, you're showing who you really are right now. I'm going, what? Look, we was dating, I thought, up until this point. She goes, yeah, I just thought you you'd be more of an adult and you could handle this. And I was going, yeah, I guess I'm not. I'm not yelling. I'm not raising my voice. I go, yeah, I guess I'm not. I remember dropped her off. Boop. That was it. Here's the crazy part about the whole story. Right when I got on Facebook, probably around 2009, 2010, somehow I found her on Facebook. And when it was all said and done, she ended up marrying a white guy from Cincinnati, Ohio. And I messaged her and we was reminiscing and just talking and stuff. And I just said, you were destined to be with a white dude from Cincinnati, weren't you? And she was like, I guess so. And I go, are you a Bengals fan yet? She goes, oh, I haven't gone that far yet. But I went to her page. Her husband's all bengled out. Like, yeah, she made the right choice. Yeah, that was funny. But it's so funny. Like at the time, you think your whole world's coming down. I was like in a corner for both those instances. I was like, I'm going to get a cold shower. She broke my heart.